and welcome back to Wicked Wants Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody who tried. They tried to move on. We've got moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways. It does say for a while. That's probably important. And then it also says battle on the other card. I've tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. They tried. Valiant effort. They really did try. But sometimes it's difficult to forget somebody if you have a really strong connection. So I think that's what we've got here. Hello there, Peggy. How are you? Well, I had to come back for more. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend so far, or day, whatever it is for you. I feel like diving right in with the Poe Tarot, which is like my favorite. I know. Oh, I say that about everything, don't I? Let's see what we have. I don't read this in the reverse, by the way, so it's a little bit unusual for me. What's up, Tiana? That's right. All right. What do we have? Also, when I was gone, like in between the last live stream and this live stream, I looked through my books to figure out what I'm going to do for Curious Carmen ASMR, my second channel. And I'm really excited. I found 3 things to read for you all. I'm not going to tell you now, but that's when I'm going to record after this. So I don't know. Maybe I'll upload all 3 at the same time. But anyways, let's see what we've got. We've got the Fool. There is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of a precipice, thus meditates a plunge. Oh, Poe, I love how you write. So somebody is experiencing an impatient passion. I know I'm about to leap off of this side of the cliff. I know it's about to be a little bit terrifying, but I don't know, maybe it's also like a really hot day and it's going to feel so refreshing to finally be in the water. There's something here about like, it's going to be a little bit terrifying, but the end result will be perfect, delicious. Hello, Aya. How are we doing today? Well, again, I think you were on earlier. Hello there, Mona. It better. We've got the 9 of Candles, which is the 9 of Wands. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. So this feels to me like admitting, okay, I mourned it, or I thought I'd let it go, or I thought I could let it go. I thought I could forget. Since I cannot, I gotta just like take that leap. Gotta jump off that cliff. Because ignoring it isn't working. We have the 6 of Candles, which is the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Wells, which is the 2 of Cups. This came out, I think, 2 days ago or yesterday. You are rich, respected, admired, and beloved. You are happy as once I was. I feel like this is watching that love interest, right? This person who cannot move on is frustrated because they feel like there's some sort of turning of the tables here. With the 2 of Cups, it says, oh wait, did I show you the picture? There's the 6 of Wands or 6 of Candles. The 2 of Wells or 2 of Cups says, we gave the future to the winds and slumbered tranquilly in the present, weaving the dull world around us into dreams. So whimsical. I can't take it. Hello there, key controller. How are you? Hello, Jenny. Hello, GP. What's up? So we've got somebody that has a sense of hope because they feel alive again around somebody. And because there was somebody that kind of awoke them from a slumber or a boredom with life, they can't find that elsewhere, right? There's a specific tonic for their ailment. It's a person. Number 13, death. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? This feels like even when I am away from you, even when I don't talk to you, even when I don't know what's going on in your life, I still feel you there. I still feel your energy. I still think of you. Maybe they're still dreaming of you. Whatever it is, it's always there, ever present. Let's see. We're going to go with the Fairy Lenormand. We have number 6 and number 3. Number 6 is the clouds and number 3 is the ship. Unexpected trip, surprise visit, a layover that takes somebody somewhere they didn't expect to go. I don't know. We got somebody here that is traveling, but people maybe don't know. The person who's traveling may not know that they end up there. I feel like this is mostly about not telling other people where someone's going. Number 31, which is the sun. And number 25, the ring. If I am honest with myself and I admit that I cannot get over you, and that's why I'm not interested in anyone else, or that's why I always feel your energy, that's why I always think about you, then I should probably do something about it. This person is saying, if I can't beat them, join them, right? I'm going to just give in and accept that this is somebody that makes me very happy, and therefore I want to be around them. Ace of Cups. Taking a risk for love. Hanged Man in the reverse. There was a expense or a cost. This is somebody who acknowledges what I want or what would make me happy is over there, and I'm currently here. They have to take a trip. They might have to move. They might have to miss out on an event. They might have to frustrate their family or their friends. There's something here that they realize, if I defend this, if I pursue what I want, there are going to be probably not all positive consequences. There might be jealousy. There might be a need to reconsider somebody's job or lifestyle. But whatever had gotten in the way before, it feels like they're willing to, this is them paying that cost. Like, yeah, no, I can afford that. It's worth it. Hello there, Voyager. How are you? Move in silence. Yes. Generally a pretty good vibe. Hello, dude. How we doing? Likewise. Hello, KT. How we doing? If no one's jealous, you're not doing it right. It's true. I agree. I don't mind having haters. All right, so we've got High Priestess, Eight of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like there's some sort of dream situation here where they dream of you, you dream of them, or they had a dream that motivates them to action. But this is an important moment where they are listening to their intuition or following their gut, doing what they feel is right for themselves. And it's freeing. With that Eight of Swords in the reverse, we have somebody that was previously willing to just kind of like not go for the things that they wanted, or didn't feel like this could actually end positively, so they walked away. They've gotten rid of whatever that roadblock was mentally, and now they're like, I might as well. Like, I can't forget you. I gotta at least see why. Why can't I stop thinking about you? So it's not over. They might have thought it was over. They can't really make it over because they can't stop thinking about you. Hello there, Mona. How are you doing? Yes, they are. You are right. I think it's like a seasonal change. I don't know if you all are seeing the same things, but like I'm seeing leaves starting to fall. The temperatures are cooling. We're approaching harvest, and harvest is a good time to find out how you've been behaving. It's not just the coal in your Christmas stocking, right? So we have number 37, which is the community. There's somewhere that people meet up and they talk. And what are they talking about? I think they're talking about this person. I don't really want to call you the fool because that has different connotations than what I want. But this is somebody who's taking a risk, and that is fool energy in a good way, right? We have number 33, stars, divine guidance. Somebody is following their dreams, their heart, their intuition. And that's what these people are talking about. They're like, this is unusual behavior for you. What are you doing over there? All right, this is the situation stack. I know, I got super excited because I was in the store and they had a Halloween aisle already, and I was like, okay, who am I to say no to a Halloween section? Yes, I'm gonna need another cart on aisle 4, please. Thank you. We have history in the reverse and Archangel Michael. So I'm getting a couple of different things from this. First and foremost, I feel like there's this like idea of a glacier, right? Where you only see the top part of it, kind of like the Titanic thing, right? Sometimes the danger is what you cannot see. I feel like there's a love story here, or a crush, or an interaction that people do not know about or did not know about, because with this past happened in the reverse, it's like that's why people are talking, like, where did this come from? How is this happening? It's because somebody's been moving in silence, right? But I also feel like it's for protection. There could be somebody that is very jealous. There could be people that are not very trustworthy. Whatever it is, being quiet was the right choice. Moving in silence was boss move. Ooh, and okay. That's more than I wanted, but we're going to make it work. So we have somebody that is single. Someone out there is asking this question. Yes, your person's single. They're focused. Whoever this single person is, they might be single, but they know who they want. We have interlude in the reverse and bounty hunter in the reverse. This is like a sitting duck in a good way. I don't know if I can use it in that way, but somebody who's just like waiting for you to show up to their office, waiting for you to give them a call. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I expect to hear from you. I don't know if this is, I feel like this is both, actually. I feel like this love interest of the person who can't move on knows that people are going to be curious about what's going on between the two of you and knows that you are eventually going to probably reach out or show up. This is the person who's single that somebody is wondering, like, are you caught up with someone else? And the word that really pops for me on this card is connected. So like I said, they're single, but they already are feeling connected to somebody. This is not somebody who's like single and like playing the field. No side missions here, okay, guys? All right, we need some more tarot. We're going to go with more Poe. This is the Edgar Allan Poe tarot. Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Hashtag learning tarot. This is like the same message. I'm walking away from one thing because I'm walking towards what I really want. It does have a cost. It does have a sacrifice. I'm leaving behind the home that I know. I'm leaving behind the people that I know. I'm leaving behind a relationship that I don't want. There's something here about like, I know where the better place is for me to go. And it does require a little bit of change, right? I've got to be able to pay the toll. I can't get over it. There's some sort of cost here. It could literally be the cost of moving. It could be moving away from different people. But we have somebody that is staying strong despite the cost or despite the change, the disruption. Hi there, Hope. How are you doing? And they know I got to stay true to my plans. So we've had death come out twice. We could have some Scorpio energy here. We had 8 cups, 10 of cups. Is that? I think that's Scorpio. But more than anything, that just suggests we have somebody that's gone through a significant transformation. They've let go of some sort of mental block that made it difficult for them to reach that next level. Yeah, 2 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they felt like they took the wrong course, the wrong path by trying to move on. I don't know that I would agree. To be honest, I think it was important for this person to try to get over you and not be able to, because this is showing them how deep the connection is with you, right? They're realizing I don't really have an interest in other people. They don't compare to you. They don't make me feel alive or safe or like I can be myself the way that you do. So if I know that they aren't going to make me feel the way that you do and you do, then why am I over here? You know, they had to have a little bit of that separation, that absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing. We have 6 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Cups in the reverse, Tower in the reverse. So it's like they literally let it get to the point where they feel like they may have already lost you. Learning this lesson of what I don't want and why I don't want to live the way that I have been living, because none of these people give me those same feelings that you do. So with the Tower in the reverse, somebody had the opportunity to leave this before. They had the opportunity to like go the easy route. And they were like, nah, I feel like I want to learn the lesson the hard way. So when the Tower is in the reverse, this is like you're having something taken from you, or things are changing for you because you did not change them quick enough. And this is making somebody like move real quick, right? Like a fire lit under your butt. All right, we've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oops. Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. It's a lot of earth energy. There's going to be something from your old life that comes back around. You might feel you have departed that old life. You might have some sense of closure with that life. There's going to be somebody that comes back around. This could be somebody from your family who feels like you owe them something or that you are doing them a disservice. But this person who comes back around is disloyal. This person either only cares about money or doesn't feel like they need to be good to you. And I think you already know this. So I don't think their communication is really going to be that compelling for you. I think you might just be like, I made my decision. So, you know, deuces. Hello there, Dream. How are you? I don't know what that means, but okay. We have 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this secret was becoming overwhelming for this person. There were cracks starting to show. People were asking, you know, what's going on? Why are you upset? Why aren't you behaving like you normally do? This is a change in behavior that was difficult to look the other way on, you know? Look at, he's literally swallowing a sword, the sword representing truth. I don't want to admit how I feel. I don't want to admit what I want or what I want to run away from. I just want to pretend that things are fine, but they struggled with that. It became a burden. So I think there is a moment where somebody asks them, you know, what's going on? Why are you acting so weird? And then it just spills out. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and this person starts talking about, you know, trying to get over love and trust, but realizing as time goes by that they made the wrong decision and it was actually a really big loss. That they understand the connection between this love interest in them now because they don't have that person in their life anymore. Sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? We would hope most people have the ability to figure that out before they lose it, but this person has been struggling with that, you know, admission. Like, I cannot move on from someone. I do feel like this is somebody who normally can move on pretty easily. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. So it's become overwhelming or difficult to deal with, this avoidance of going after what they want. So this King of Wands in the reverse may have been struggling in terms of sleep. They might have some issues with anxiety. They might be like the type to like constantly be like fidgeting and had trouble focusing on things. This is why people noticed something was up, right? There were mannerisms that changed or habits that changed. I think the big one would have been, I'm really not interested in getting to know other people, or if I do, I lose interest in like 0.3 seconds. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Swords. I tried to end it. I tried to walk away, but I couldn't. It only left me feeling like I was a prisoner of my own thoughts. I thought I could forget you, but at the end of the day, it only made me want to forget the world and just think about you. This was not how they saw things going. They really thought they would be able to eventually move on, even if it would be difficult. They thought, time heals all wounds. Ah! Sorry. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. I can understand that. All right, we have, I wish things could be different. I look for you everywhere. I regret lying to you. I know I messed up everything. I'm just going to stop right there and say for a second, forgiveness is not just for people that you know, it is also for yourself. We all make mistakes. We all say dumb things. Ask anybody that knows me. The way you keep moving forward is by mastering forgiveness, period. Forgive others, you lighten the load on your back. Forgive yourselves, you lighten, the mood. Let go of the things that you feel you did wrong and acknowledge that you have the power to change them, and you will feel better. Hello there, Holly Jane. How are you? Did you mess up everything? I mean, that seems a little hyperbolic, but probably. Who cares? All you have to do is hold yourself accountable, approach the situation like an adult, and change your behavior. Now, those are just a couple of words and a lot of work behind those words, but you'll feel better about yourself when you do that, right? All is not lost. You can acknowledge that things went off the tracks without having to be Edgar Allan Poe about it. Ooh. Nevermore. No, you forgive yourself. You work on yourself. You let go of this burden, right? So I feel like forgiving yourself is right before someone else forgives you. You feel this person leaving you behind, then make sure you've already worked on the forgiving yourself part. I don't care if you want to be extra cheesy about it and look yourself in the mirror and say, it's okay. Everyone messes up. I forgive you. Forgive yourself. That opens the door to pursuing this person and telling them the truth so that you don't have to wonder what would have happened if you had not kept it a secret. Let's get a few from... We're going to go with the Tarot Familiars. We have the Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I kept my love for you a secret because I knew that people in the community would have something to say about it. The people that know us both are the reason why I feel like I can't come out and choose you or be like very open about it, right? So I had to reject it. I had to walk away from it. 8 of Swords. But rejecting this situation didn't do what I thought it would do. It only made me feel like I was trapped, that I was frustrated, that I needed to defend something, because we had the Knight of Wands come out as well, right? What I once rejected, I now realize it was just me in my head. I can see better now that what I really need to do is defend what it is that I walked away from. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups. So even though the last time around I was unwilling to invest in a love situation with somebody that was trustworthy or had good intentions for me, I'm now trying to get to that point where I challenge myself to open up and be willing to actually connect with somebody, right? Because I have good memories of this person. There's no one like this person. Oops. Justice in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Not making an offer or completely rejecting this is a thing that you will think about for a long time. I feel like I don't need to tell you that, because whoever you are, you already realize you wish things could be different, right? You wish that you had pursued this. Well, you still have the ability to change something for most of you anyways. 5 of Cups. So don't leave this as a regret. And then we literally get the card for regret. Go for what you want. Look, there are plenty of obstacles and people that'll get in your way between you and the thing that makes you happy. This is you happy. Don't join the circus of people between you and what you want. You need to be standing firmly in the, I am the master of my own ship. I direct it. I can go around these people or these obstacles. So you gotta, it looks like you're already in the process of changing your mindset, but one of the things that you really need to do, I think, is forgive yourself. King of Wands, 3 of Swords. The Devil. Yeah. I think you're mad at yourself. Write it down, throw it in the garbage, or I don't know, if you have a fire pit, throw it in the fire pit, let it go. We all do stupid things. We all go the wrong direction. We all look back and think, I could have done that a little bit better. But when you actually have the ability to do the U-turn or to take the next exit and then go get where you need to be, you can still do that. I need you to get out of your head because you're too focused on what you did wrong, and that doesn't help you actually change things, right? So be nicer to you, okay? All right, this is the Romance Angel Oracle. I like it. How's it going, dude? Do you like the turn on the catwalk? It's a good song. We have unrequited love, playfulness. So this person believes that you have moved on, even though you have realized that you could not move on. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now I'm going to just add, to recapture this romance, you probably also have to apologize. Yeah, it's party a thing, you know. Don't you dare just skip over that, okay? We go, hey there, I'm sorry, I did stuff I shouldn't have, but I love you. I changed my ways. Here we go. Okay, now we can have fun. That's how it goes, okay? I don't know if you've said I love you yet. Maybe that's not how it goes, but you know what I mean. I feel like there's someone who assumes the worst in a situation because they're in their head. When they process things a little bit, I think they see there's hope, and then apology plus being a little bit playful. That's the winning combination for you. Keep an open mind. And attraction. There is a connection here. But like a rose, you have to actually tend to that kind of beauty, right? You can't just, oh, I hope you got enough water. Hope you got enough sun. Just gonna forget about you for 2 weeks. What's that? You died? This is something that needs attention, right? But the first step is forgive yourself. And then I think things will get a little bit easier for you. Did I say hello to Grant? Hello, Grant. Oh, I like that. Hello, Babs. How are you doing? You're not sure how to ask? Well, if you want a personal reading, I do currently have a $5 one question reading. Just have to check the description box below and you can email me. I have longer readings than that too, if you have more than one question. But otherwise, the description box below has a lot of answers to commonly asked questions. Are you really? Oh, good luck with that, dude. Hello. Oh, I think I did a rose on my chest, do I? I have a rose tattoo. Does that satisfy that requirement? I feel like I need one more. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with the spiritual AF deck, and then we'll call it a day, okay, guys? And if you haven't subscribed to my other channel and you want to see me read literature, it's all fancy, like John Donne, Albert Camus. That's also in the description box below. Drink water and mind your own business. That cracks me up. So drink some water, please, because somebody out there is not drinking the water they need to. Stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. Have you ever done this? It's like skipping line at an amusement park. Ill-advised. You might get beat up. Or like kicked out. I don't know. Look, I like hiking. I don't do it as much as I would like, but I like it. And almost every time I go hiking, like halfway through, or maybe even like 25% of the way through, I'm like, why am I out here? It's hot. I'm sweaty. Am I lost? Like there's always that moment where I'm like, God, did I go the wrong way? Could I be doing something better with my time? And then at the end of the hike, or if I'm trying to like see a waterfall or whatever it is, I'm like, oh, this is worth it. This is why I did this. Yes, dream hiking is dangerous. I like to live dangerously. I can't help it. I love having good stories. Like, falling off the side of a bridge. Babs, I'm really sorry to hear that. And I hope that you can change that living situation because that can be really difficult. All right, hold on. We got a couple more that we need to get from this deck. I'm over here telling you about hiking stuff, but it's kind of the same. If you want good stuff, you got to be able to go through a little bit of hardship. You got to be a hard worker, or you got to be able to put up with somebody's BS, right? Your brain speaks total scurry unless you turn your soul on. So we can't all just function on logic. We have to use emotion. I feel like we had somebody that was a little bit too much pragmatist, realist type energy. They didn't want to believe that something could be good. What if I told you that you could actually have like a really cool life? What if I told you that you could build a new life? There's always a possibility out there. And I think sometimes we stop dreaming. So this person, I think, is slowly realizing I could actually get the thing that I want if I believe in myself. There are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. I love this card. Um, hey, I know this one to be true for a fact. I don't make it easy in terms of people insulting me or pushing me around. I might have previously been more of a people pleaser. I definitely was. But increasingly, year after year, it's a little bit more difficult. And there are people that don't like me because I stood up to them. There are people that don't like me because I told the truth. There are people that don't like me because I wasn't scared of them. And I'm still not scared of them. Because if you have to stand on business with, lies and things like that, then things are going to eventually have problems, right? Like you can't just expect that stuff to never come back on you. So, yeah, people are going to dislike you when you tell the truth. People are going to dislike you when you like yourself. People are going to dislike you when you are authentic because they don't always have that power to be authentic themselves. But that's okay. Once you realize that it's just fine for people to dislike you or totally cool to have haters, like Peggy and I were talking about earlier, life gets a lot easier, right? Carmen, wilderness woman. I do have a really large walking stick that I could probably, beat someone up with. So yeah, I think that could be a real title. Anyone work in TV that wants to get me that deal? Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? From San Antonio. That's cool. I got a brother in New Braunfels. I like it. That's a pretty cool part of the country. I've been there a lot. If I were to have a margarita, I would probably, over pretty much any other location, choose the Riverwalk. I love it there. I like it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. It's getting more and more difficult for me to sign off because you all are so fun to talk to. Maybe someday I'll do like an ask me anything and you can ask me uncomfortable personal questions. Just kidding. No, I'm never gonna. Maybe. I don't know. All right. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If you're looking for videos on the Curious Carmen channel, I'm probably going to have that out later today. Okay. Toodles.